I'm Jason Epperson. This is RV Miles, and it's time for the latest in RV and camping news. Welcome back, everybody. First up, several Army Corps of Engineers campgrounds in the Dakotas are closing due to staffing issues. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Omaha District said in a release that it will temporarily close or reduce services at multiple recreation areas across Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Montana beginning May 1st. The release said the Corps is, quote, currently managing seasonal staffing and resource limitations that affect its ability to safely open and maintain all recreation sites at normal levels of service. These temporary adjustments are being made to ensure visitor safety, protect environmental resources, and sustain critical hydropower and dam operations across the Missouri River Basin. We understand these closures may disrupt plans, and we sincerely appreciate the public's flexibility as we take the necessary steps to provide safe and sustainable recreation experiences this summer, said Colonel Robert J. Neubauer, Omaha District Commander. The following campgrounds will be fully or partially closed for the 2025 season: East Totten Trail Campground, North Dakota; Wolf Creek Campground, North Dakota; Hazelton Campground, North Dakota; Cattail Bay Authorized Camping Area in North Dakota; North Shore Campground in South Dakota; Beaver Creek Campground will get a partial loop closure in North Dakota. And in addition, several comfort stations and vault toilets will be closed at day use areas across South Dakota, and visitor centers all around the district will close or have reduced hours. The release said that due to limited seasonal staffing, safety patrols will be reduced, especially during peak weekends and holidays, and janitorial services for comfort stations and trash removal across the district will be reduced from 7 days a week to, on average, 3 days per week. The release concluded that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is, quote, committed to resuming full services when conditions allow. More in a moment, but first, this video is sponsored by the folks at Liquified RV Toilet Treatment, the no BS treatment for your black tank that you can get over at liquifiedrv.com or now at Walmart stores as well. Liquified is giving away an Alliance Delta RV, an actual travel trailer. They're giving one away, and they've been collecting entries. There are many ways you can enter. You can enter for free, and then you get extra entries for buying Liquified product and more. But the entries end very, very soon. I think it's the end of this month. So get in there. The link is in the description to enter to win a free RV from Liquified, a Delta Alliance travel trailer. Head over to liquifiedrv.com if you're interested in all their different products, including their black tank treatment and their new gray tank treatment and more. That's liquifiedrv.com. Volta Power Systems, which provides high-end proprietary lithium battery and charging equipment for mostly Class B camper vans made by Airstream, Winnebago, and Storyteller Overland, is apparently in some financial trouble and will no longer be honoring warranties. A viewer pointed me to this story. Thanks for that, and I encourage you to email me any tips you have at editor@rvmiles.com. Volta's integrated proprietary systems can't really have parts swapped out from other brands. The company hasn't made much of an official announcement on this, and apparently the manufacturers are hearing about this through the grapevine as well. Volta system owners have been posting in forums and on Facebook about the issue, and Volta has responded to at least one with, quote, we regret to inform you that due to the current state of our business and our obligations to our secured lender, we are no longer able to support warranty coverage or reimburse you for warranty work you perform on Volta products. Please note, however, that Volta is not going out of business. We remain operational and committed to supporting our customers and partners to the best of our ability under the current circumstances. We recommend that you contact the OEMs of the vehicles you're servicing for further direction. Volta is still able to support your service needs and sell replacement parts and components currently in stock, and we can continue to provide service work at the customer's expense. Volta will continue to provide service diagnostics and troubleshooting support as usual. So I'm hearing that some of the manufacturers have actually been stocking up on Volta parts because it seemed like maybe there's an issue for a while now. This is really kind of a strong endorsement for having power systems that have individual components that can be swapped out with other brands. If you can't use a certain brand battery with a certain inverter, it can lead to problems like this going forward, of course. There's a lot more drama going on with that lot of 70 or so Black Series trailers that were placed on a lot without permission in City of Industry, California, only to be quickly turned into a homeless encampment. When the lot was cleared out under the supervision of the sheriff's office, the trailers were moved by the company from Los Angeles County to Riverside County. The trailers are being stored at a vacant lot in the city of Wildomar, where officials say the trailers are now a nuisance for them, according to the LA Times. Wildomar authorities say the owner of the trailers did not obtain the necessary city approvals to place them on an empty lot that sits near several homes. The city is in the process of obtaining a warrant to remove the trailers after trying to work with the owner to no avail. Fake social media posts stating that the trailers are being given away for free have been attracting people to the site, only to be turned away, according to local residents. A bill in the state of Montana is about to be passed, it looks like it's fairly certain at this point, that would give drivers towing a vehicle the right-of-way in a roundabout. SB 433 legally allows towing vehicles to deviate from their lane while entering or exiting a roundabout, and other drivers will need to yield. It also applies to multi-lane roundabouts, which are becoming more common on 4-lane highways. Towing vehicles will now be able to cross from one lane into another when navigating traffic circles, reducing the risk of clipping curbs, berms, or other cars. A handful of other states have similar laws. For instance, Colorado, which is where I'm at today, Breckenridge, Colorado, requires smaller vehicles to yield to large vehicles longer than 35 feet or wider than 10 feet in roundabouts, even if they're entering it. Montana does have a lot of roundabouts. They are a part of the state's plan for safer intersections going forward. The bill has passed the House and the Senate and goes to the governor for signature. Over 4,000 2024 and 2025 Forest River fifth wheels and travel trailers are being recalled due to an issue with MORryde removable entry steps, which can come loose in use because thread lock was not used in the assembly of the parts for the clip-on bracket. Brands include Coachman Catalina, Forest River Aurora, Cascade, Cedar Creek Cherokee, Sandpiper, Sierra, Impression, Pause, Puma, Sabre, Salem, Vengeance, and Wildwood fifth wheel and travel trailers, though this is one of those recalls that I think we're going to hear other brands have as well from different parent companies. So if you have removable MORryde steps from those model years, take a look at them and make sure that there's no issue. Dealers will inspect and repair or replace the clip-on bracket as necessary, free of charge. Owner notification letters are expected to be mailed May 24th. That's it for this week's RV and Camping News Roundup. Hey, we're having our homecoming rally again this year. It's the end of the traditional summer camping season celebration that we have in Amana, Iowa. It's a great time. It's going to be at the end of September, the last week of September. It's a great party that we have with members of the RV Miles community. We do a live recording of the podcast. We have games. We have tons of giveaways and more. We hope to see you there. All the information is in the description. If you got something out of this video, hit the like button. If you want more like it, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.